The time is now. Dry leaves, they make the loudest noise. And coins, they are louder than notes, but worth so much less. Listen, the world we live in today is safer, more advanced, more connected than any other time in human history. But because we're so linked, because every story hits our phone in an instant, it feels like the world has gone to the dogs. We see every broken piece all at once. Let me tell you something about my story. My grandfather, my father, they had limited options in life. Their way of survival was simple: physical manual labor. They worked the ground, operating machines, risking their lives underground in construction. They had no choice. They sweated to feed me. But me, I'm the first in my lineage to own my own car, to live in a house with more than one toilet, to open a fridge so full of food, my biggest decision is whether to eat chicken or beef today. I can sit in an air-conditioned office. I can earn a living with a computer. And if I want to sweat, I have to pay to go to the gym in an air-conditioned building. I know that not everyone has what I have. I'm blessed and I'm grateful. But I use myself as a mirror to say this. If we want our lives to change as black people, yes, there are injustices in the world. Yes, the past was brutal. But if we do not change our attitude, if we do not start working toward what we want to become, then another generation will still be stuck doing what our fathers did, toy-toying, complaining, and being victims. The battle is no longer about waiting for someone else to change. It's no longer about begging for acceptance to survive. We are deeply spiritual people. But hear me out, brother. God will only answer our prayers through us, as us, in us. God will answer our prayers through our hands. The world is changing fast, and unless something inside us changes, we will and we are going to be left behind. Traditionally, the world needed our hands for labor, but now, machines and robots can do more in less time, without rest, without complaint, without belonging to a union. So let me ask you, if the world no longer needs our hands, but it desperately needs the resources beneath our feet, and we still cannot feed our own people, we have no cure for our diseases, our crime is skyrocketing, and our population is growing, yet we are consuming and not producing, what do you think will happen? In the book of Genesis, for us to have dominion, God clearly gives instructions. It says, be fruitful, multiply, replenish, and subdue. That's what the others are doing. Even Jesus praised the two servants who doubled what their boss had given them and rebuked the one who did nothing. He cursed the fig tree for not bearing fruit, but it was sucking minerals from the soil. Brothers, we have to change our approach. We must stop teaching our children to beg for life, to beg for money, to beg for acceptance. God has already given us everything that we need. God created man, not a white man, not a black man, not an Indian man, not a Chinese man. The Bible says he created man in his own image and after all his own likeness. Black community, we have enough talkers. What we need now are doers, builders, creators, men who will each start a business, men who will employ at least 5 other black men, because our people need work to survive. Our people need hope. Our people are tired of blaming and begging. Brother, if you are ready to make it your life's purpose, to be a black man who builds, who employs, who lifts another brother up, then hear me out. The time is now. Click on the link below and join me in building this country.